Cheers, blessings, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing now is 12:12 here. Went on 12:12. How you doing, Elder Barry and Mimi? Yeah, today I'm gonna do meditation on the heart and brain coherence. That's gonna be a very important one. Actually, a lot of people need to do that. It's an ancient technique, um, way to harmonize them to you can use it for manifesting healing, um whatever it is. Yeah, you can use it for multiple purpose. So I'm just gonna play. Okay, let me see this one here. This on. Oh yeah, never mind that one. Yeah, let me see here. I have like a lot of tabs open. I had to restart the computer, and yeah, I'm just gonna play a song first, and then I'm gonna get into it. Have information on the brain and heart coherence, and then we're gonna do a meditation by Dr. not Bruce Lipton, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Yes, a very good one. But you're gonna got to know what the brain heart coherence is. Um, yeah, let me see here. Okay, switch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can do it like that. I'll do it like this. Yeah, smaller. This is bigger. Okay, I'm just gonna play a song first. Then we're gonna get into it. This is Herbstown. We go into healing and Herbstown. All right.
I'm gonna drive my car down the
Oh,
old
hey,
town
Mimi.
road. I'm
I'm
gonna
ready. TV off.
drive
Nice. Hey,
till I
Chloe.
can't no more. While I'm
Cheers.
driving my car, I'm smoking my herbs. I'm gonna smoke till I can't no more. I'm smoking up some herb. I'm smoking up the ganja weed. And everywhere me come down, for the ganja seed. While I'm driving my car at a slow speed, I fill up a spliff and I take away. I light up my slip as I drive along. I'm feeling so high and very strong. Reggae music is playing on my stereo. I'm smoking up some herbs while I'm on the go. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna smoke my herbs, and no one can stop me from smoking. I'm gonna smoke my herbs. I love the ganja weed and I sow the ganja seed. Whenever I'm in need, I read the ganja weed. Down in Jamaica, we get the marijuana, the good sentiments and the good ganja. I'm gonna drive my car down the old town road. I'm gonna drive till I can't no more. And while I'm driving my car, I'm smoking my herbs. I'm gonna smoke till I can't no more. I took my time as I drove along, enjoying the weed at a very slow speed. I'm loving the view. I wanted to know that me and my herb is on the go. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna smoke my herb, and no one can stop me from smoking. I'm gonna smoke my herb. You real good Pennsylvania.
Hey, Alex. Good morning.
From the island of Jamaica, and no matter where you go and no matter where you stay, only Jamaica have a good sense. I'm gonna drive my car down the old town road. I'm gonna drive till I can't no more. While I'm driving my car, I'm smoking my herbs. I'm gonna smoke till I can't no more. I'm smoking up the earth, smoking up the ganja weed. But anyway, me come down, put for the ganja speed while I'm driving the car at a slow speed. I light up a strip and I take a whip. Smoking my herb, I'm smoking up my herb. All around the world, I'm just smoking up my herb. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna smoke my herb. And no one can stop me from smoking. I'm gonna smoke my herb. Listen up, Rasta.
Let me see. Oh, give me a minute. Oh, it's gonna change here. Oh, give me a minute. This thing goes automatic. Okay. I think it stopped. Oh no, it didn't. That's good that I checked it. Now it stopped. Ah, law of attraction is good. Okay. Let me see here. Hey Alex, welcome. Yeah, that's going to Hearthstone. Elderberry, brother, what's up? Putting you on the 40 minutes, so I won't be able to chat, but I'm here. Oh, did Kimber send you the some? Oh yeah, I got the some pure blood. I shared it around. Yeah, yeah, Kimber sent me to it. It was very good. I shared it around, and I did play it on Matt today. I play it. Maybe I can play that later at the end or something. I'm gonna play it. Okay, let me go jump to the next. I'm just gonna give you this is two videos, a long one and a short one. Maybe I played explaining about the brain and heart coherence. The other one you will get if nobody has ever heard of the brain and heart coherence. Maybe the long one will be good. Let me check here. Okay, I had few open. I have like the tabs are not really in order here right now. I try to, but yeah. Okay, let me check here. Me too, brother. I'm conservative mode. Well, yes. Okay. Let me check here. Okay. If not a lot of people heard about the brain and heart, let me see here. And then we're gonna do a meditation on it. Oh yeah, this is it. It's good information. The whole world should know about it, actually. But yeah, okay. I put it on. And afterwards, we're gonna do the brain and heart coherence meditation. Oh, no. Okay, source. I'm going by source. Source says me go for the short one. Okay. Source says the short one. Let me go for the short one. I can I can check the other one later. Okay, let me put it on.
The cells in our bodies that determine our health respond to the chemistry released by the brain. And the chemistry released by the brain is triggered from the feelings in the human heart.
Great. This thing keeps jumping.
The cells in our bodies that determine our health respond to the chemistry released by the brain. And the chemistry released by the brain is triggered from the feelings in the human heart. What we know is that every moment of every day, there's a conversation between our heart and our brain. It's a two-way conversation. Our heart is sending signals to the brain, and based upon those signals, the brain releases chemistry into the body. When we feel frightened, angry, hate, jealousy, rage, frustration, that sends a very jagged, irregular signal to the brain, and it releases stress chemistry, which is good for a moment, but it's not good 24/7. There's an organization called the Institute of Heart Math. They're based in Northern California, and they are pioneers in uncovering the deepest mysteries of the human heart in ways that conventional science does not. So conventional science says the heart pumps blood. Well, you can make a machine to do that, but what else does our heart do? So the Institute of Heart Math, to answer your question, has documented the information. You can actually see the information between the heart and the brain when we feel feelings of well-being, appreciation, gratitude, compassion, care. Then the signal is a very smooth, rhythmic signal to our brain, and our brain says, the world is safe, so I don't need the stress chemistry. So it begins to release the anti-aging hormones in our bodies, and powerful immune response is created within our bodies in the presence of this smooth signal. The connection is called coherence, heart-brain coherence. And optimum coherence now has been measured. It's a very low frequency, 0.10 hertz. That is the language that whales communicate in the oceans. It's a very low frequency. So if we can create the feelings in our hearts, for example, of 0.10 hertz, that is an optimum connection between our heart and our brain, and that begins releasing the healing chemistry from our brain into the cells of our bodies. And this has been documented. It reduces high blood pressure, reduces vascular plaque, reduces the chances for stroke. When we are able to feel those kinds of feelings sustained over long periods of time, the immune system increases. The DHEA level is the precursor to all hormones in the body. Every hormone must have the DHEA. DHEA increases 100% from only 3 minutes of feeling the feelings: appreciation, gratitude, compassion, love, while the stress chemistry decreases 23% in the same time. And all we're doing is having a feeling. Those are the qualities that the body needs to begin to heal itself. So our bodies are designed to heal themselves. And our own science now has shown every organ in every cell, every organ in our body has now been documented with the potential to heal itself. Even organs we were told could not heal themselves. Brain tissue, heart tissue, spinal cord tissue, pancreatic tissue, all has been documented at regeneration and healing under the right conditions and the right environment. So the thinking of science is that the environment must come from a pill or a machine. Our most cherished traditions always told us that we had the ability to do this for ourselves, but science didn't really understand that. And now science is beginning to validate that we may create within our own bodies through the power of emotion, heart-based emotion, the very experiences that begin healing the human body. When our body has an illness or disease, we lose the faith in our body. We lose trust. And we must work to overcome that. And I think it's the greatest lesson for any of us to learn, because once we discover that we have that ability, we feel differently about life and our friends and our families, and we feel differently about our relationship to the world. So I can look at you and say, what I did was all the things that I'd learned to do to create the coherence, the heart-brain coherence, to heal the anger, to heal the hurt, heal the frustration, create the coherence between my heart and my brain to the best of my ability throughout the day. I did it as many times as I could. And I cannot say that is the only reason. As a scientist, I have to say I think it was a factor in the healing that I experienced.
Hey, Bamboo, Emoji King, welcome. And if you ever checked Terence McKenna, if not, yeah, I have heard of Terence McKenna. Yeah, Terence McKenna, and a few others more like him. I think Alan Watts is also a bit like him. I think they have all done psychedelics, and they have good knowledge on how they see life and things. Yeah, I love listening to, for example, Alan Watts. Terence McKenna is also very good. Okay, let me check another one that I want to play. We can go that. Gonna put one more on information. It's a bit longer. Let me see here. Okay, where is it? Give me a minute. I have like shit. I have like I don't know. I lost count how many tabs I have open. Huh. Okay, I think this one. Let me see. No, it's not that one. Okay. No, that's not that one either. No, that one. Damn it. Okay, give me a minute. I will find it in a minute. Okay, this one. No, let me just check. This one. Yeah, I found it. Okay. 2 powerful minutes. Awaken the heart. All right. Ah! Hey, Rainbow Warrior. Um, no, I'm not from East India. Actually, this area is also called the West Indies. It's actually called the West Indies. Another name for the Caribbean is West Indies because they thought they reached India. But I'm from Aruba. It's a little island in the Caribbean. Yeah, I'm not far from Jamaica. It's a Dutch island. Yeah, it's very small. Um, oh yeah, let me check here. Timothy Larry. No, I haven't heard of that. If that was for me. Okay. I'm gonna share afterwards. Brain heart coherence meditation that you can do in the morning, and more time you do it, you will align with your energy of the heart and brain, and you will be able to manifest, heal, enlighten your intuition, whatever you put your energy into. But your brain and heart has to be in coherence. You can put it on healing too. I know Greg Brandon used it, and he needed to go operate, but when he was on the operating table, the doctor saw they had to do nothing. He was already cured. You can say you can cure yourself with the mind. It's proven in the placebo effect. Okay, let me see here. Oh yeah, here it is. Hey, Michael, what's up? Michael Warner, how you doing? Good to see you here. Cheers. I think we are on the same timeline now, eh? What time is it there, Michael? You in Michigan? Yeah, I think it's also 12:29 there now. I think we're on the same timeline. Time change. Baby Jamaica. Lol. Bamboo is from Jamaica. Oh, I thought you moved to Aruba for a woman. No, no. Ugh. I almost moved to an island nearby for a woman, but I'm happy I didn't. So I never moved for a woman, actually. No, I was born and raised here. Both my parents are Arubian. My grandparents are Arubian. My father, great parents are from Germany and Holland, and my mother's side, great father is from Lebanon, and my mother's side, that's native here. But yeah, I'm a mixed native Lebanon, Dutch, and German. Yeah, that's it. Oh, 12:30, you see? Ah, yeah. We're on the same timeline. Yes. Timothy Harvey, Professor, Acid King, acid, drop in, drop acid, drop out. Yeah, acid makes you see things. Now, I know they did experiment on LSD with a group of soldiers that, what I understand, 90%, or was it 95%? It was more than 90%. I think it was 90%. Or 95. Well, anyways, it was Hyatt 9 that when they did experiment with LSD on the soldiers, they all quit the military afterwards. Only 10 or 5% stayed afterwards, but they all quit. They didn't want nothing to do with military. I think they saw the light. Smoking some dank. Nice, Michael. Cheers, Michael. I'm smoking some creepy cool, so I'm gonna light it up. If this works, oh yeah, wrong lighter. Never mind. Cheers, Michael. Everybody smoking? Yeah, Rainbow. Now you know. Yeah, I'm from Peru. I'm Dutch Arubian. Yes. Hey, David Castle. Greetings with you too. Blessings. Acid drops, skateboard move. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna play. This is a bit more say more OG. I want to say OG because that pop up. OG Kush, nice. Made his asset right here in Gainesville, Florida University. Oh, really? So Gainesville is a home of good asset. Uh, cool. Light me up. Yes, yes. Let me light it up. There, yeah. And I put it on big screen, blaze it up a bit, and I put it on back on the. That's gonna talk a bit broad about the method. Then you can use it every day. But it's good to have knowledge on it. So cheers. Made this asset. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gorgeous. Thanks, Warrior. Yeah, today I have the afro out. I lost a lot of. Hey, let me show you. You see this here? How much? I lost twice as much of this because I let it too long and it break, and some went like a nut. So I lost two of this. I lost a lot of hair. But anyways, I'm gonna put aloe in it and then grow it back. It's gonna grow. I'm gonna grow, yeah. So it's all good. Window pane. Ah shit, they were chiefing that her. They would not even have signed up for the army. Yeah, I wanted to join the army before because of pilot. I love the jet fighter, but then I thought, nah, I'm not gonna go to army and kill innocent people for somebody else stupid decision. Fuck that. So I didn't go in. I was close to, but I didn't. I'm happy. I'm happy where I am. I bought S in Daytona, Florida. Lol. Gainesville made it in labs. Fresh and pure. Nice. Didn't know that. Maybe need to try the Florida acid. If you try it in the woods, that would be cool. I have done acid in the woods. It was so beautiful. Yes, you're never gonna forget it. Me and my cats are passing the bong. I smoke a bong rip with my cat every night. Ah, nice. Cheers, Bamboo. You should make a video after the cat before and after. With the cat all relaxed though. Cheers, everybody. I put this video on, and this is gonna talk a bit broad more about the brain and heart coherence, and then we're gonna do Doctor what's it called again? Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation on the brain and heart coherence. Okay. This is a good one. This was from Missing Links, I think, from the Gaia episode. Gaia has some good episode, can't lie. Okay. It was a good one.
My name's Greg Braden. I'd like to welcome you to this very special presentation of Missing Links, the deep truth of our origin, history, destiny, and fate. In our last episode, we discovered how the mysterious genetic fusion of DNA endows us with this extraordinary potential. And we also discovered we can awaken this potential when we choose, when we want, on demand. Well, in this episode, I'd like to explore two of those abilities, two of those potentials, super learning and deep intuition, as well as the technique that we use to awaken these things in our lives. I'm going to invite you to look at your screen right now, and I'm going to talk about brain states just for a moment. What you're seeing on your screen are the traditional brain states. At the very bottom of the screen, the delta waves, long, slow waves, and these are when we're deeply asleep. And then the theta waves, when we become drowsy. The alpha waves, where we're more relaxed and maybe in meditation. The beta waves, this is where maybe you are right now when we're busily engaged in daily activities. This used to be the end of the brain states, but there is another brain state that scientists are working with now, and it is above the beta wave. It is called gamma. This is the gamma state, and look at how much faster and how much more compressed these brain waves are. Well, interestingly, these are the brain waves that the Tibetan monks were creating in their bodies intentionally on demand to accomplish the amazing feats of healing, of awareness, of intuition. They're able to regulate their body functions, their body temperatures, their immune response, their anti-aging hormones, all on demand when they choose. And this is where they find their power, by realizing this potential. So I'm sharing this with you now because, interestingly and perhaps not surprisingly, it is by harmonizing the heart and the brain that we achieve this gamma state. One of the ways that we can achieve it, that we achieve this gamma state intentionally. And when we create the gamma state, one of the first things that scientists say to us is it opens the door to precisely what we've been talking about, to states of deep intuition. It opens the door to increased focus, where we can recall everything about any memorable event. This sounds like some of the very popular television programs where individuals are trained to become superhumans, and they walk into a room and boom, they know everything about everyone in that room. Total recall. The gamma state is what allows us very fast processing of storage and information and retrieval. And it actually makes a lot of sense that we would be able to do that. When you think about fast information retrieval and involving the heart, if you really think about it, this makes tremendous sense for this reason. When we process information solely in the brain, when you ask your brain a question, the answers generally are a little slower. As I mentioned before, in the heart, they're boom, almost instantaneously. Often when we ask our heart a question, it answers before we finish asking the question. And the reason makes a lot of sense. It's because the brain, before it gives us the answer, goes through all of the loops of the logic, the fears, the issues of that have come up in the past, the issues of self-doubt, the issues of self-esteem, all of those things. Those are the logic loops the brain goes through, the filters, before it gives us an answer. Heart doesn't do that. Heart, you ask a heart a question, boom, it gives you the answer. Part of my heritage is Native American, is Cherokee. And in the Cherokee tradition, as well as in some others in the Midwest of the United States, our indigenous ancestors knew of this power of the heart, and they actually gave it a name. This is one of the things, there is no English translation specifically for this name. There is no single English word that means precisely what the native words mean. So we have to create English words around it. Like prana, when we say the word prana, that is a Sanskrit word. There is no English word that means prana. So we have to create some other words. We say energy body or life force to approximate what it means. Well, same things happen with the wisdom of the heart. And the word that's used is called Shante Ishta. Shante Ishta. And it means the single eye of the heart. The heart that doesn't judge right, wrong, good, bad. The heart can discern what's true for us and what's not. Yet it does not assign a judgment. That's a powerful distinction, and that will empower you in situations, whether you're in the boardroom or the classroom, or you're with your friends, or in the most intimate relationships with those that are closest to you, where you tap and they know you well enough to tap the buttons and the triggers that elicit responses that sometimes you wish you hadn't have said. If you can get out of your brain and go into your heart, Shante Ishta, the single eye of the heart, it'll tell you what's true for you. And you only can't tell you what's true for someone else. And it will do it with discernment. So it makes a lot of sense that the gamma state actually allows us this very, very fast processing. The gamma state also, when we achieve that, it's a natural antidepressant. People are happier and they're much calmer when they're in this gamma state. And it also awakens, it breathes life into our sensory perception. When we're in the gamma state, we can pick up scents that we cannot pick up typically in the beta state. You smell things, it becomes alive. Your sensations of sound, music feels differently. It doesn't just sound, it feels differently to you. And these are all the benefits of being in the gamma state. So I'm saying this to you now because we're about to move into the gamma state. And I want you to know all of the benefits that come from doing precisely this. So we've explored many of the potentials that come from awakening this marriage, this union between the heart and the brain. And there are others. We're just barely scratching the surface. But what I'd like to do now is share with you a technique so that you can tap these potentials in your life when you choose to do so. What scientists know is that every moment of every day, as I mentioned, there's this conversation. It's a conversation between the heart and the brain. The heart is speaking to the brain, and the quality of the conversation that comes from the heart and the brain tells the brain what chemistry to release into the body. So, for example, when we're feeling emotions that we would typically consider negative, and I don't like to characterize emotions as negative or positive, but I'm doing this so you get a sense for what we're doing here. When we have emotions such as anger, hate, jealousy, rage, what you're seeing on your screen is an actual printout of the quality of the signal from the heart to the brain. And you can see it's very chaotic. It's a very jagged signal. It's a rough signal. And it's that chaotic, jagged, rough signal that signals chaotic chemistry in your brain. This is the kind of chemistry that tells us that we need high amounts of adrenaline, high amounts of cortisol, the stress hormones, to respond to something quickly in life. That's a good thing for a few moments. You don't want to live your life day in and day out like this. The next image that you're seeing is what happens when we can shift our heart-based experiences from things like frustration, anger, hate, jealousy, and rage to things like compassion, care for anything, gratitude for anything, appreciation for anything. And when we can do that very, very quickly, this signal from the heart to the brain shifts, and you're seeing that becomes a very rhythmic, very even, very coherent signal. This is what it's called. And it sends a different signal to our brain, and our brain begins to release a different chemistry into our bodies. Now, I'm saying this to you now because I want you to know that your brain cannot do both things at the same time. It can only do one or the other. So when you are in coherent feeling and that even rhythm, that's what awakens your brain to send powerful healing chemistry, powerful immune response, powerful anti-aging hormones, awakens your senses, turns on the gamma. Okay, and when you are in the rough, jagged signal, that's fight or flight, your body and your brain are saying something important is happening. We've got to run or fight, so we don't have time for healing. We don't have time for an immune response. We don't have time for anti-aging hormones. They're not important. So it shuts off those functions in preferential treatment of this fight or flight. So for this reason, you can see why fight or flight is good momentarily, don't want long term. We can shift these brain states very, very quickly. And what I'd like to do now is I'm going to share a technique with you to help to do this. We can measure this conversation between the heart and the brain electrically, and it is a very low frequency. So this isn't an esoteric essence of a prana or aura. This is an electrical and a magnetic frequency. And the electrical part is a very, very low frequency. It is 0.1 hertz. It's not even 1, 0.1 hertz. This is such a low frequency, you can't even hear this. It is right on the threshold between feeling and hearing. It's a frequency that whales use to communicate in the oceans. So it's a very universal frequency. It's also a frequency that military submarines use to communicate in the oceans, which is why it's a problem for the whales when they use it. And it is the optimal signal to harmonize your heart and your brain. So what this means is if you can create a feeling in your heart of 0.1 hertz, then that feeling is going to harmonize your heart and your brain. Now, in indigenous traditions that I've been with, they have techniques to do this. The Institute of Heart Math that I mentioned in the last episode, they have refined these techniques in the laboratory into very, very simple steps that make them accessible in our everyday environment, whether we're in an urban environment, whether we're in a military environment, a first responder environment. This technique is being used in all these environments that I'm mentioning now, in family and marriage and family counseling environments, in cardiac environments to help deal with blood pressure and cardiac events that are happening within our bodies. So there are a vast and myriad number of applications for the one technique that we're going to do right now. And this technique is the doorway for all the potentials that we've just listed. By achieving heart-brain coherence, it opens the door and we get to choose. It's like once we're in this place, now we can do this, 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 or this. We can do subconscious, we can go into intuition, we can simply use this technique before we go to bed at night to begin to sleep and trigger a healing within our bodies. We can do it first thing in the morning. We can do it before our yoga. We can do it before our martial arts. We can do it before our qigong, our healing practice, any of these things, because everything goes better with heart-brain coherence. And that's all we're doing, is we're optimizing the conversation between the heart and the brain, between your heart and your brain. So how do we do this? 3 steps. The first step is to simply shift your awareness from your mind into your heart. And what I've found is in the Western traditions, for many people, that's easier said than done. I'll ask people, are you in your heart? And they'll say, yep, I'm in my heart. But what they are really doing is they're still in their brain thinking about what it would be like if they're in their heart. This is where the indigenous traditions come in. Our ancestors told us, and when I spend time with my indigenous friends, I say, how do you guys do this? And they say it helps if you can gently touch your heart center physically in a way that's comfortable for you. In the Mayan traditions, you see an open palm right on the heart. In many of the Middle Eastern traditions, you see the same thing. In the Buddhist traditions, you see a prayer mudra that physically touches the sternum. The key is, any of those things creates a gentle touch, a physical sensation right over the heart center. And your awareness will always go to the place where you feel the sensation. That's the key. So if you can create a touch over your heart, your awareness will go there. First step. Second step, very simple. Slow your breathing a little bit slower than typical. Maybe 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale. And here's why that's powerful. Because the only time you would ever slow your breathing and breathe in that way is when you feel safe. When you feel that you're in a place that's safe and you're not threatened and you're not vigilant of your surroundings. So you're telling your body you're in a place that's safe. Slow your breathing. Third step, and this is the key, is to begin to feel the feeling that creates 0.1 hertz. Feel the feeling that sets up the coherence between your heart and your brain. How do we do that? I gave it away earlier. We've already mentioned it. Scientists have found at the Institute of Heart Math, their researchers have found that there are 4 key words that work almost 100% of the time for everyone. Appreciation for anything or anyone. Gratitude for anything or anyone. Care and compassion. If you can feel one or some combination of those feelings in your heart while you're breathing as if your breath is coming from your heart, touching your heart center, now you're setting up this communication between the heart and the brain. Now you are triggering those neurons to begin to reach out and find other neurons to strengthen this connection. And that's why I mentioned before, it takes about 72 hours, 3 days to build these networks. So that means the more you do what we're about to do right now, the stronger this connection becomes in your life. Let's try this. Let's go through this together. And this is the way we're going to close out our segment today. I'm going to invite you first to shift your awareness from your mind into your heart by gently touching your heart center. Okay? And once you're there, breathe a little slower than you typically would. 5 seconds inhale. 5 seconds exhale. And as you breathe, feel your breath coming from your heart and begin to feel those feelings. Compassion, gratitude, care, appreciation. To the best of your ability. To the best of your ability. I'm going to do the same. Okay. And what researchers have found is that typically 3 minutes, only 3 minutes of doing what we have just done will set into motion a cascade of events within your body, biochemical events that will last as long as 6 hours. The immune response, the SIGA response, first line immune in the white blood cells of your mouth. They are reflecting this effect for up to 6 hours after you actually create the experience. So I mentioned that we can do this any time of day. You can do it before you sleep at night, first thing when you wake up in the morning. This technique, as simple as it seems, is the powerful key to awaken the greatest potential in your life. The simple technique that we have just experienced, it is the key to our personal power and to the doorway of all the abilities considered rare and mystical in the past. We don't have to go to a monastery halfway around the world to learn them. In our next episode, we're going to discover how this very technique is also the key to trigger the self-healing within your body that leads to an extended lifespan well beyond what's traditionally accepted today. So I want to thank you for joining me for this very powerful episode, and be sure to tune in for our next all-new episode of Missing Links, the deep truth of our origin, history, destiny, and fate.
Yeah. How's everybody? Hey, Angel Fish, Moody King, David Castle. Yes. Um, yeah, it's a very simple technique, which when you put, is you just have to put the concentration on your heart, relax your breathing, and then concentrate on compassion. Compassion, gratitude, what you're grateful for. Gratitude energy. I use with the gratitude, there's a meditation I use with the gratitude first and then a shift to manifesting. Okay, you use it for healing too. When you put your hand on your heart, slow your breathing down, and then um, afterwards concentrate on compassion, gratitude, and then shift to healing. You can shift that to healing too. He was about to go, but what he wants to say about the other episode about the healing, you can shift it to healing by feeling that you're already healed. That's the key. When you shift from the gratitude, compassion, and shift from there to you're already healed. Um, Taylor Hawkins. Oh, he transitioned. There's a lot of people that has transitioned during these times. Apparently, there was a. Oh yeah, I don't know. You guys know Jordan Maxwell. That's one of the first person I saw in the conspiracy world. He talks about the government, banks, religion, almost everything, aliens. It was Jordan Maxwell. Also, he transitioned, I think, yesterday. Well, it was a shock. But okay. Now I'm gonna go into the meditation. It's gonna talk about it's 15 minutes, but it's gonna talk about a bit of it, which is Dr. Joe Impre- Dispenza, Dr. Joe Dispenza. And then we're gonna go into the meditation of it. Okay, let me see here, because I have like a lot of tabs open. Mm, mm. Damn it. Give me a minute. Or two. No, that isn't it. I don't think that is it. Oh, damn it. No, it's not this one. Not that one either. Uh, Not that one. Oh yeah, I found it. It didn't open. Oh yeah, here it is. It's short and powerful heart-brain coherence guided meditation for everyone. Okay, let me see here. Found it. Okay, sorry to hear. Sorry. Yes, there's a lot of people transitioning. So just know you're gonna see them again. Because I lost family members too. I think I'm gonna lose more on this stupid shit shot. But just know they choose their path to leave Earth at this time. They done what they need. Yeah. Okay. This is the brain and heart. He's gonna talk a bit about it. I think 4 minutes, and then he's gonna go into it. So here we're gonna practice a bit of it. So many and weird cause. It's more and more, it seems. Yeah, like um. Okay, let me not say so. For the celebrities that's gonna leave us, that I know that you hear they got the Jabby Jabby virus. I know that they got eliminated. Um, like the guy from Full House. I know he was a pedophile apparently, so they eliminated his ass, but they say he died of COVID. So you're gonna see a lot of celebrities apparently died of COVID, but no, they got terminated. There's a lot happening behind the scenes. But okay. Oh yeah, Bob Saget. Yes, he got terminated. So yeah. So I know they put a Fuller House. The twins didn't come on the show. I'm pretty sure the twins was molested by one of them or all of them. I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. So that's why they didn't reunite with them. There's a lot of sick shit that happens in Hollywood. All gonna be exposed. Yeah, this prince is brilliant. Well, yeah. Well, depends. The good ones, okay. The bad ones, yeah, I think they got eliminated. I don't think they can escape. Big money in the life insurance thing, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's big in America. Saw a list of 100 last night. Huh, 100 what? Yeah, put the link. People say they want to believe the truth about Bob. I tried to tell some people on YouTube video comment section and they thought I was crazy. Yeah, a lot of people think you're crazy till the truth come out. They say there's a person that says, "What's the um, difference between conspiracy and truth?" No, conspiracy. I don't know. I forgot about it. I'm high. It's conspiracy and present moment, or conspiracy or news. And the difference is about 6 months. That's how it ended. The difference is about 6 months, meaning the conspiracy is gonna become a truth, a reality in 6 months, like most conspiracy, like with the agenda of the New World Order and shit. Now it's in plain sight. Still, a lot of people don't know or don't want to believe it, but hey, if you go on the UN um, site and talk about their plans there, also wants to make a world genderless. It says it there on the UN. So that's why they're pushing this transgender agenda shit. I'm not pro the transgender agenda. Those people need mental help, but they're encouraging them on their mental health imbalance. Yeah, so that's a big problem. Proof it was a ritual based on Saint Francis, as I understand. Oh, Saint Francis. Saint Francis was like good with animals, what I understand. No, so he fell his head, and then yeah, don't believe the news. I've not been watching the news a long time. CNN is just, if I watch it, it's for comedy. I was watching only Fox. Well, Fox, but Fox exposed themselves last election. Everybody exposed themselves in the election. So yeah. Oh yeah. I can the emoji king. I can understand that. There's Freemason group in the police and judges everywhere. There's a group. in there. Same in the Netherlands. I found that in the Netherlands in 2012, and then lately I found in that's in the US too, and then I concluded it's everywhere in the world. There's a group, a Freemason group. The Freemason. You have that here too. They're all everywhere, and all of them are gonna get exposed. It's time for them to get exposed. It's time to reform the whole government, whole medical system, the school system, everything. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think maybe he found out that they're gonna eliminate his ass. Usually search 100 doctors that pass from 100 doctors. I know there's a mystery with doctors that okay before this convo shit. Thanks to Raven Wolf, one was 3 4 years ago, I think we saw she brought up because she was studying the Jebby Jebby, and then I saw how bad the Vex are, Veggie are, and that African or Black Americans are more sensitive to it. They know this, and a lot of doctors that has linked autism with the Jebby Jebby has mysteriously died. That has happened a lot. And there was also with people in the astronomers that also were mysteriously dying. Like, what did they have seen in the sky that they are not allowed to speak about? You know, I know with the doctors, yeah, they link the autism and a lot of things with the GBGB, jabby, with the shit needle. I call it that, shit needle. They have linked autism and yeah, a lot of shit with the shit needle. So yeah, yeah, there's gonna be a reform in the medical system soon. People are going to a healthier lifestyle, you know. Yeah, healing love to all. Yes, probably new. I think he was inside. He was a deep, disgusting person, like Tom Hanks. The Tom Hanks you see now is a double. What I understand, Tom Hanks got eliminated too because he was also not so good. He was a nasty pedophile. Tom Hanks. All of them gonna get their shit what they've done, you know. Well, yeah, yeah. I uploaded a video that he did on Tom Hanks, all his sick shit, but I got a strike of it. They eliminated. I cannot upload it anymore on YouTube. But anyways, was it in a knot? Yes. I some here I did lose in a knot because I lead the braid more than 3 months. I have to lead it in 6 weeks maximum. I did it like yeah, more than 3 months. So yeah, I lost the knot and some broke too. But it's normal that it broke. But due to the knot, I lost more than usual. So yeah, but it's good. My hair grow fast. So he said, I said, yeah. Some Tom Hanks movie were good, but yeah, fucking yeah, fuck all the pedophiles. They're gonna get their shit. All right. I'm gonna do this, then we can talk afterwards. If you want to talk or come on the panel, you can do that. Um, yeah, looks great. Hey, thanks, Rainbow Warrior. Most doctors know how it's all a scam. They will get there also. Yes, through that. Hey, you know when this I got a strike of that too. You can say, but let me see what's called again. The Nuremberg trials 2.0 Nuremberg trials. That's going on behind the scenes too, and all of them, all the government here to in Aruba. I'm gonna push that on them. You know that they push the experiment on people. You know, I didn't have I had one lawyer that wants to work, but she wants to go on um, racism and shit with no discrimination. That's it. She wants to go on discrimination, fight the government on discrimination on the jab, and she's also pro LGBTQ. I'm like, fuck that. And now we're gonna go directly to the experimental, go to that, but they don't want to do that. So I'm like, cowards. All right. But everything is in divine. They're gonna get. The time is gonna come. Things are moving up faster. Yes, I woke up about a month ago. Here it was in a U. It was in use, you know. I lost a lot as well. Yeah, that's cool, David Castle. This way you can put, I think, aloe, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put aloe and I think egg too. Put it in your hair. Put in a foil on it. Leave it. I think a day or something, and then wash it out. That's gonna. There's few methods that can grow the hair. So I'm never gonna cut my hair again. Yeah, I'm never gonna cut. I'm just gonna leave it grow, grow, grow. Yes, there's a power into hair. I know my hair is a pain in the ass to work with because I have afro hair and it's not easy. If I don't comb it, it nod. Blech. Ideology. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Now this is the brain and heart coherence meditation by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's gonna talk about it, then we're gonna go into it. I hope everybody's ready. The heart brain coherence is very important. Healing, you can do everything that's good for your body. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna put it now. Okay, let's see. Shit.
Hi, everybody. Dr. Joe here. I wanted to take a moment and prepare you for this initiation that you're about to experience. All the work that you've done over the years in creating brain coherence and heart coherence has been done in a safe environment. An environment where you can close your eyes and listen to music that fills the space around you. You can disconnect from the people in your life, things you own, the places you go. You can forget that you have a body and fall into the sweet spot of the generous present moment. And our students have become very skilled based on all the scans we've done in this ability. They can create brain and heart coherence, and they know how to do it. But the next level is to challenge you so that you can maintain and regulate those states independent of the conditions in your environment. So if we set up the conditions in an environment that may cause you to feel nervous or anxious or deflated or frustrated or fearful, and you have the time and the awareness to, in that moment, change your state, independent of the conditions in your environment, it means you're beginning to master your environment. And if you can change fear or anxiety into coherence and love and wholeness, and to change your body's physiology in that moment, it means then you're mastering your body. And instead of getting nervous and thinking about, as the program turns on, what you're going to do in the next moment and the next moment after that, which then feeds the fear even more, that you can fall into the present moment and stay conscious and stay aware. It means then you're mastering linear time and you're mastering the moment. And every time you master the moment, you master your body, you master your environment, you begin to become your vision. You begin to become your vision right in that moment. And when you return back to your life, instead of letting fear or deflation or frustration or impatience or resentment grab a hold of you to the point where you think on some level you have no control over it. That if you begin to master these things in this initiation, chances are when you return back to your life, you will begin to recalibrate to a greater level, a greater threshold of coherence, so that less things in your life cause you to move out of balance, and you can stay in that moment of becoming your vision. And this then allows us to get beyond our associations of the past and begin to associate more with the new future, to literally become that vision. I hope you enjoy the experience. I want you to move into this experience fearless. I want you to move into this experience coherent. When you notice you're moving out of balance and your body is feeling like it's involuntarily doing something, that you have the control to change it. I'm going to ask you to stop and get present. Open your focus to the space around you. Keep your attention in your heart as you open your focus. Keep your mind clear. Master the next moment. Master the next moment. And ultimately, you'll master yourself. Eyes closed. Take a breath and relax. Feel your body relaxed. Become aware that you're aware. In this endless black space, it's all around you. Feel it. This is your anchor. To wholeness. Stay connected to it. Moment by moment. And breathe. Feel it. In your heart. In the void. Breathe. And feel. Wholeness and oneness. In your heart. It's within you. Become inspired. Invincible. Filled with courage. Trusting in the power of love. Feel it. It's within you. And all around you. Tune in and feel. Remember this feeling. Become more aware of it. Stay connected to it. Feel it with your heart. Moment by moment. The more you feel it, the more you're connected to it. Raising your energy for the challenges in your life raises your awareness, your consciousness, to see possibilities you would never see before in a different emotion or energy. Remember this feeling. And if you lose it, simply connect to it. And slowly now open your eyes. With your eyes open now. Feel it with your eyes open. And now eyes closed. Feel it again. Feel it with your heart. This is how you stay present. This is how you master your body. This is how you master your environment. Feel it. Slowly open your eyes. Stay connected to it. Feel it within you and all around you. Stay in trance and feel. Tune in. Eyes closed. This is brain coherence in the void. This is heart coherence. The more you feel it, the more you stay connected to it. Mastering the moment. It's how we master time. Take a breath. Slowly open your eyes. Stay connected. And become your vision by overcoming yourself. If you lose this energy, stop in the moment and connect before you move again. You can do this.
Never mind, I was talking on mute. How's everybody? Anybody tried it? I feel like extra high. Feel good. You can do it. Yes. Can do. You can master your body, you master your healing, master yourself, master everything. I feel like completely relaxed. Yeah. There. Did anybody do it? It's good also if you had, well, maybe next time you can put, but it's a simple technique you can do. That I play in the video prior. You can just, when you wake up, put your hands on your heart, slow your breathing down, concentrate on compassion, um, gratitude, what you're grateful for. Getting that feeling, like Greg Brennan said, like you're breathing through your heart. And then you can shift it. When you get that feeling, you can shift it for healing, manifesting, anything, you know, master your body. So, yeah, let me light this one up. I think some people pass out. Lol, lol. I have one funny meditation to put on. Let me see. This has really relaxing me. Oh yeah, you can use it for healing, you know. A lot of people need healing or balance with their mind and emotion. It starts with the heart, you know. You balance the mind and the heart. Yeah, if anything. Let me see here. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, that's it. This one. Yeah, let's go to a short one. Um, I don't know. I don't know which crystal is it. Somebody gave it for me for present, and I'm like, oh yeah, cool. And I don't know which is. I should check. I will just wear it. I have the other one also near me here. This one I found when I was little. It's an amethyst. Let's see that good. It's purple at the top. Yeah, mostly white. I found it at the beach. I use it for meditation and it's good. And there's also a living being, so I found it for a reason. I have it always near me when I meditate, do a meditation. I have lapis. I don't know what is if it's lapis. It could be lapis. I have no idea actually. It's like change color a bit, bluish. I can see it that good. Lapis Lazuli. Yeah, could be. Ah, thanks, Rima. Yeah, crystal find you. That's true. That's true. Apparently, they can talk too. Well, I don't. I'm not able to hear them. But there's some people I encounter that they enter a store and it's like they hear somebody calling them, and then it's the crystal, and then they get the crystal that was calling them. You know, every crystal has their um, properties. You know, I know that's what's the one I forgot his name. A bit great one. That's good for psychic abilities. That one I wanted to search, but I forgot his name now. I think it's green. Oh, Albadorite? No, Albadorite. No. I think it's another one. Mm, I forgot his name. But that one is good for psychic abilities. It's also expensive. Expensive. Well, compared to the other one. I think it's Albadorite. No, I'm not sure. I imagine all of you also have crystals. Yeah, this is the only one I have. And the one hanging on my neck that I don't know what it is. But maybe it's lapis lazuli. Yes. Oh yeah, this month we're going in is April. It's gonna feel like a new beginning for a lot of people. This month has been a 9 month. Could have been a lot of stressful people transitioning, a lot of reflection. Um, and yeah, letting go of things that no longer serve you. That was this month energy based in numerology then. But next month we're coming to is April. And April is a one universal month. So it's going to be a new beginning, new energy, a breath of fresh air. Apparently, what I understand, they're going to drop all the config bullshit mandates for flying and shit. There's still some countries that are pushing it, but they're going to drop it in hopefully in a few months, less than 8 weeks. So it's going to be interesting. Then we can fly again. Hey, bamboo, her, and her. Yeah, and her. Yes, I have her. Lol. Yes. So yeah, there's a bright future. I always stay optimistic. Don't fall into the fear shit. Look, from the beginning, I was speaking my mouth. Yeah, I enter places without a mask and I open my mouth, give them facts, and then they say, right, right. I told them, if you want me to wear it, I'm just gonna go another place. They're like, yeah, okay. Then they help me. Yeah, they want your money though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, bamboo. You have any ganja song? I can close it out with a ganja song. A Lady Ganja song. Lady Ganja song. You have a Lady Ganja song. I know you've shared in the past a Lady Ganja song. It was a group, a lady and a man singing. Forgot to save that one, or I saved it, but on the other channel that the YouTube closed, I think. So yeah, yeah, Lady Ganja with the Ganja song. Everybody. Well, here is Saturday now, as I look. Saturday. So next week. Oh yeah, this is the last Saturday I think in I think yeah, that's the last Saturday of March. Yeah, next Saturday will be 2nd of April. Also, Friday is gonna be 1 April. Interesting. 1 April is on Friday. Oh yeah, that day I'm gonna do meditation too, new moon meditation. But I'm gonna be on Matrix Man first, and then go to Andromeda, Seven Celestial. They're gonna have reading that day, and from there afterwards I'm gonna do the new moon meditation. It's about new setting your intention. You know, it's perfect, and it's on a first of the month, so it's like I don't know, everything is aligning perfectly. You know, it's everything is aligning. There's a divine higher being controlling everything because we should have been all in a shit situation right now. with the convict bullshit, and before that too. But I know a lot of things that should have happened but didn't happen because there was divine intervention. There's a lot of divine intervention that have taken place on this planet. So we have a bright future. Um, yeah, maybe we're gonna go through a few more stuff for awakening, but then it's gonna be good with the um, if you believe in the Kali Yuga calendar. Oh yeah, the new moon. Yeah, it's gonna be the new moon. Let me see what's this new moon called. New moon in April. Let me see. New moon April. Wait, April 2022. Um yeah, the moon phase. New moon had hmm. A time to heal. Hmm. Ah, it sits between Mercury and Chiron. Huh. Okay. Okay, let me check this one out. It doesn't say the full. Does the new moon has? I know the full moon has a name. Yeah, the new moon is just new moon. Let me see. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay. I think it's just called the moon, the new moon. But it's on 1st of April, 1st of the month. Full moon is called it's the spring pink moon. So it's called the pink moon. So named for the pink blossoms of the Piox flower found all around America. Okay. Rises Saturday. I think they saw something. It rises at 16th of April, 2:55 p.m. Eastern. Ah, Eastern, so afternoon. Ah, the pink moon is also nicknamed the sprouting grass moon, egg moon, and the fish moon. So it has a lot of names. Hmm. So yeah. Hmm. Very bright for pure blood. Well, good. I got the pain level back down. Nice. Yeah, try the heart. Mimi, try the heart. Put your hands on your heart. Breathe in the breathing out and breathing in 5 seconds. Slow your breathing down. Um, concentrate on compassion, what you're grateful for, gratitude. And then see yourself as healing. You're healing. See yourself as already healed. Concentrate on that. Do that in the morning before you go to bed. Concentrate on that. You can heal yourself. I know this they closed it down. Wonder why. A medicineless hospital in Beijing, China. They cure a woman tumor she had in the tummy. They cure her within 3 minutes. You saw it disappearing on the screen, becoming little bump, and then disappearing. There was three practitioners there standing, and the woman was believing that the process gonna work, that she's healed. And the guys were starting chanting, "You're already healed. You're already healed. You're healed. You're healed." And then they also produce a feeling of their heart, and there's a feeling that they all and the word that they all I say agreed upon, and they all repeated that, and they started it, and within 3 minutes it disappeared. So yeah, you can do it too. Okay, I'm gonna play that fire song. Okay, let me see it load up here. Oh, okay, I have to refresh it because I cannot get it from StreamYard, and this thing isn't. Let me see. Okay, give me. It's not loading up. There's a bit wrong with the internet. Give me a minute. I have to. do it from YouTube, but YouTube is a bit slow now. Okay, now I got it. Open link. Cool. Alright, it's loading up. Let me see here. So yeah, that's a fast technique, that you go with your heart. Oh yeah, I also mentioned breathing feels as if you're breathing through your heart. You will heal yourself for sure. Let me see. My injuries were from when I was in gymnastics. Always believe in the mind of a man. I know it works. Yeah. Yes, Mimi, you can heal yourself. You know. It's also check with the diet. With the diet. Don't drink too much soft drinks. So yeah, then it's gonna be good. Uh, Drink a lot of water. That will help. Water. Okay. And bless the water too. Bless the water. That would also help. Okay, Aitika. Wheat I love. That's what it's called. Wheat I love. Atika, wheat I love. Oh yeah, thanks, Rambo. Oh cool, he was in gymnastic too. Oh, that's cool. I put it like this. I'll put it like this. Yeah. Yes. I think everybody here love wheat. Eh? Can I play this one?
Swagre
Oh.
like again. Yeah, under my sense of my under my sense, under my sense of my under. So in love with the hydro, straight I grade the smoke, me no bun coke weed in a brain for me roll up. Another one take a one puff from his own out, the grade medicated, all the vibe meditative, mind elevated. Ready for spin off my saving. Yeah, under my sense, under my sense. From what I create there, you know me, I've invented. Under my sense, under me. If I no push, then no half of me. I just go with my love. Na na na. Na na na. Roll on like oh. Na na na. Oh no no no. Under my sense me, under my sense. Under my sense me, under me, ay. Under my sense me, under my sense. Under my sense me, under me. I miss the weed in my brain, no cocaine. I don't wanna go insane. Weed in my brain, no cocaine. I don't wanna go insane. I'm a baby, do not touch it, but me love it. So I'ma blaze it up a skinny, yeah, me done me money. Yeah, we puffin' on clouds already sunny. The gorilla glue sweet like honey. Roll it and puff it, yeah. Na na na. Na na na. Just to be the love. Na na na. Do all I like, dog, that's the way me go. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Do all I like, dog. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. So in love with the hydro, straight I grade the smoke, me no bun coke weed in a brain for me roll up. Another one take a one puff from his own out, the grade medicated, all the vibe meditative, mind elevated. Ready for spin off my saving. Yeah, under my sense, under my sense. From what I create there, you know me, I've invented. Under my sense, under me. If I no push, then no half of me. I just do with my love.
Hey, nice, Remu. That was a nice tune. Oh, you was in gymnastics too. That's cool. West Coast, I competed for 7 years. Was on track. Was with Sydney Olympics, but I had injury and missed the slot. Oh, serious? Yeah, I was there for a reason, but hey, cool that you were in gymnastics. We crack a lot of bones. Uneven bars, my favorite. Yeah! You crack a lot of bones, that's not good. Yeah! Yeah, this tune is whoa, forgot about it. Hey, yeah, it was a good tune. It was very good tune. High bar, my favorite. Got 30 nationals in 1997. Hey, nice, Bamboo. Hey, that's an accomplishment, man. That's awesome. I wanted to go into gymnastics, but my mom wouldn't let me. Yeah, maybe she didn't want you to get injured. Be proud. My first state comp, I fell hard. There, well, it was an experience. It was an experience. Well, cool. A lot of people in gymnastics. You know, we don't have that in Aruba, so I did track and field, so sprint. But if they had gymnastics, I would try it. Yeah, you know, do flips and things. That would be cool. Yeah, yeah. I hope everybody is riding that energy wave good. You know, just keep high vibe, keep your energy top, and just know all is divine. Yes. Oh yeah, I have one more. It's a short. I think just funny meditation. Can play this before I close. Let me see where it is. Damn, I have a lot of things open. Shit. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Oh, there. Here. Phone ringing somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. It's called the most hilarious um, meditation. Funny meditation. Fun meditation. Check it out. Let me see.
And meditation guided by a supreme to this body scan meditation guided by a supremely unenlightened mortal.
Okay.
Welcome to this body scan meditation guided by a supremely unenlightened mortal. Sit down comfortably on a chair or on the floor or a cave in the Himalayas. Your back should be straight yet comfortable. You may be wondering if that is even possible. Keep wondering. Now close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Now smile, even if it is a fake smile like the one your neighbor gives you. Take your attention to your head. How does your scalp feel? Itchy? Then pause this meditation right now and go wash your hair. Feel the air going in and out of your nostrils. How does it feel? Is it making funny whistling sounds? If yes, then blow your nose. Now bring your attention to your jaw. Is it relaxed? If not, you're probably still angry about season 8 of Game of Thrones. Feel the sensations in your neck. Do you feel any tightness? If yes, open your eyes and make sure no one is strangling you. Do you feel any pain? If yes, simply observe it without judging it as good or bad. It's probably bad though, isn't it? If you don't feel any pain in the neck, are you sure? Because I'm trying my best to be a pain in the neck right now. Feel your chest moving in and out as you breathe. Can you hear your heartbeat? Tuk tuk, tuk tuk, tuk tuk. Now bring your focus to your belly. Feel it expanding and contracting as you breathe. What else do you feel in your belly? Maybe you feel chewed up lasagna. Let's scan your bum now. Stay seated. No need to go sit on the scanner. Let's take the attention now to your legs. Now, your feet. Maybe you're feeling pins and needles in your feet. Figuratively, hopefully not literally. If it is literally, then scan the room for an acupuncturist. That completes our body scan meditation. One word of caution: if you're doing body scan meditation in a class or a group, remember you're scanning your own body, not the body of an attractive person sitting next to you. Thank you.
What is a browser?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a funny meditation. Um, yeah, Bamboo, I'm gonna put that on the list for sure. I was just thrown to it when I was 5 years old. Oh, sister wearing so hard. No choice, but taught me a lot. I was good. I think even though I did not like it too much. Hey, what's good in it? I want to play with my friends, not to go to the gym every day after school for 4 hours. There. Yep, practice every day after school to after the dark, you're right, but I didn't want to go home. So all good for me. Damn. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Rainbow. Yeah, it was fun meditation. Yes. Yeah, I hope everybody got good out of that meditation. The one also prior, the heart coherence meditation. The quick technique is put your hands, you can put it in like this, and put it on your heart, feel your heart. Slow your breathing down. Breathe in 5 seconds, breathe out 5 seconds. Concentrate on compassion, healing, gratitude. And then shift to, you can just focus on that too. And then shift to, if you're needing healing, focus on you already healed. Yeah, focus, see yourself, you're already healed. Do that every day. You will heal yourself. Yes, yes. I'm just gonna go in 2.5 minutes more. Then gonna close it. Relax. But that meditation has relaxed me a lot. So I was happy. Great, everybody came here. I wasn't planning of doing this. It was Mimi. Thanks to Mimi, got the idea to do the brain heart coherence meditation. Everybody should know about it. For them to master themselves, master your body. You know. So yes, Mimi, start tomorrow. So avoid going to the hospital, especially during these times. Well, if you break a foot or a hand or some shit like that, but yeah, then you have no choice. But other than that, I did a mistake. I had a pain for long, very long. Then I had to go to the hospital, but that was I need to just go with the pain. I didn't. When I went to the hospital, they gave me pills, and it became worse. So that sucked. Yeah. Even if I have on my feet, I had a cut where my feet was in two. I didn't went to the hospital. I closed it up, put aloe on it for to prevent infection, and close it up. I didn't cut no big arteries. I saw that because I have cut arteries in the past on my other foot. So and it healed. My mother says, "No, your foot is gonna fall off." It didn't. They were negative. I was positive. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Mimi. Ah, lol, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm just showing you the way you can heal yourself. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to meditate like without a ganja. Yeah, I understand that. Being around animals and nature is the only thing that helps me meditate and open my heart space. Okay, peace, Takio, bless up. Just what ganja. Yeah, ganja is sweet. Lol. No, yeah. I'm gonna do, maybe I will do one more, but I will let y'all know, make a preview. And but till next time, till the full moon. All right. Thank you, much love, blessings, and healings for everybody. Thank you for coming, for watching, and I will talk with you. See you next time. Peace.